Lion and the Hare. Once upon a time, in a lush green jungle, lived all the herbivorous animals happily and peacefully. The jungle had no tigers or lions or hyenas or eagles or any carnivore whatsoever. And as such, all the herbivores had a jolly good time in the jungle without worrying about being attacked or hunted down. But that was soon going to change.
How good is the weather today? Nice and warm? And you know what that means, don't you?
Oh, come on, man. We hate it when you splash water on us.
Well, speak for yourself, for I love it.
As usual, the animals were having a great time when suddenly a loud, thunderous roar was heard. All the animals turned to see that on a big rock stood a fearsome lion. All the little animals ran to their parents, who were also trembling in fear.
All right, listen up. I come from the nearby jungle where food is scarce and resources running out. And I see that there are no lions or big cats in this jungle. As such, I am declaring myself the king of the jungle. From today, you will bow down to me. Is that understood?
There was complete silence, for the animals were too scared to speak.
Good. I take that as a yes. Now I can hunt for my food every day, but that can create a lot of chaos around here. So, as your king, I suggest that every day my meal comes to me instead of me hunting you. For today, I am full because I had a hefty meal. But tomorrow afternoon, my meal should reach me. It can be any one of you, as long as it is big. Now, I am going to go for a nap. Disperse.
The lion left and went to a cave which he announced that was his from that day onwards. Meanwhile, a state of gloom sheathed over the once happy jungle. The animals were scared by the sudden storm, and all of them quietly went back to their respective homes. That night, that dreaded night, was long and quiet until the elephant called for all the other animals to discuss who was to be given to the lion the next day. A much heated argument followed, for no one wanted to go to the lion.
We can all flee. Leave the jungle.
And go where? Haven't you heard? The next jungle has gone barren. We cannot go there. And after that, there are only mountains as far as the eye can see. We are stuck here.
More arguments followed until a hare came forward.
I will go.
All the animals were shocked.
You all have families, but I am on my own. No one will mourn my death. Let me go to him tomorrow, so that, meanwhile, you can prepare yourselves for the coming days.
Saying that, the hare left. The following afternoon, the lion came out of his cave and roared loudly.
Oh, where is my meal? I am so hungry. These animals need to be taught a lesson.
The angry lion was about to set off when suddenly he spotted a rabbit approaching him.
So my food is late and so small? These animals will know better from tomorrow. But first, let me fill my stomach.
Your Highness?
How dare you arrive so late?
I'm sorry, my lord. I would have reached here on time, but I was delayed by this new lion in the jungle.
The lion was shocked. Another lion, he thought.
I command you to tell me all about this lion.
The lion wanted to gobble me up, but I told him that I was already on my way to meet you. The lion laughed at me. He said that a real king hunts his prey, and that I shouldn't bow to a weak lion like you. His words, my lord, not mine.
How dare this lion insult me? Take me to him this instant.
My lord, the other lion also wanted to meet you. He spared my life so that I could deliver his message to you. He says he is the new king of the jungle.
The lion was now more furious than ever.
Did he say so? Lead me to that imposter.
But my lord, I wouldn't suggest going after him. He is strong, and he lives in a fortress.
I wouldn't expect a puny hare to understand pride. No one in this jungle can challenge me and live. Just lead me to this fake king of the jungle.
And so the hare took the lion to the other end of the jungle, where a stone well stood in a clearing.
My lord, the other lion lives inside that fort.
The lion climbed the wall of the well and looked down. There he saw the other lion looking back at him. The foolish lion didn't realize that he was staring at his own reflection. He gave a huge roar. The roar echoed in the walls of the well and sounded even louder.
You are right. This fellow is very strong. His roar is mighty. But don't worry, I will finish him in a jiffy.
Saying this, the lion jumped into the well and he hit his head at the well's bottom.
What? No, I have been deceived.
The lion never came out, and the hare smiled with pride. All the animals hiding behind the bushes came out clapping. The hare gave them a bow.
Dear hare, thank you for saving us. Today you have taught us that intelligence always has an upper hand when compared to physical strength.
And so, the lush green jungle was once again a happy place. The animals jumped with joy and danced around. And as for the little hare, you wouldn't believe it. But he went on to become the king of the jungle. And that, too, a very good king.